noches, me llamo Luis Ángel y ahorita yo estoy con mi compañero, ¿cómo te llamas, güey? Dante. Ahorita estamos con Dante, güey, para, estamos haciendo, como que unas pequeñas entrevistas, encuestas. Ahí va la primera pregunta, güey.
What expectations did your family, school, or society have for you when you were younger?
Well, my family expect me to go to university and get a stable office job. There was a lot of pressure to follow a traditional path.
How did you deal with pressure to fit in with others in your community or school?
To fit in, I used to dress and speak like everyone else, but over time I realized that my individuality was my greatest asset.
What has been one of the most important decisions in your life, and why was it important?
Deciding to move to another country for work. It was important because it forced me to step out of my comfort zone and become self-reliant.
Can you describe a challenge or obstacle you faced and how you overcame it?
Overcoming the fear of failure after losing a job. I overcame it by focusing on learning new skills and maintaining a strict routine.
Was there an opportunity in your life that changed your path of helped you grow? What happened?
A scholarship for a leadership seminar that opened my eyes to my own management capabilities.
What advice would you give to young people who are trying to make important decisions about their future?
Don't make decisions based solely on money. Talents with what the world needs.
Has your community influenced the person you are today?
My community taught me the value of discipline and the respect for hierarchy.
What does carpe diem mean to you, and how do you try to apply it in your life?
For me, it means taking advantage of every meeting and every contact, giving 100% in the present to build a better future.
What expectation did your family, school, or society have for you when you were younger?
Oh, I was expecting to be married and have a stable life by age 25.
How did you deal with pressure to fit in with others in your community of school?
I simply just stopped comparing myself to others. I understand everyone as their own biological and social clock.
What has been one of the most important decisions in your life and why was it important?
Oh, backpacking for a year. It helped me understand different cultures and become more empathic.
Can you describe a challenge or obstacle you faced and how you overcome it?
Culture shock and loneliness abroad. I overcame to opening myself up to meeting new people and learning local language.
Was there an opportunity in your life that changed your path or helped you grow? What happened?
Volunteering in a rural area changed my perspective on what is truly necessary to be happy.
What advice would you give to young people who are trying to make important decisions about their future?
Don't don't be afraid to make mistakes. The best lesson come from errors, not success.
How has your community influenced the person you are today?
My community was very diverse, which made them a very open and tolerant person from a young age.
What does carpe diem mean to you, and how do you try to apply it in your life?
Interesting. It means being present if I having a coffee. who's having a coffee with think about yesterday of tomorrow's problems.
Hola, buenas tardes. Aquí estamos con nuestro compañero. ¿Cómo te llamas, güey?
What expectation did your family, school, or society have for you when you were younger?
Society expects me to be productive in the economic sense, but I always wanted to create things.
How did you deal with the pressure to fit in with others in your community or school?
And at first, I tried to join popular groups, but it felt fake. I decided to surround myself with people who share my artistic interest.
What has been one of the most important decisions in your life and why was it important?
Leaving a secure job to dedicate myself to art full time, it was crucial for me mental health.
A challenge or obstacle you face and how you overcame it?
The constant rejection from galleries, I learned to take it personally and to keep improving my technique.
Was there an opportunity in your life that changed your path or helped you to grow? What happened?
Meeting a mentor who believed in my vision when no one else did.
What advice would you give to young people who are trying to make important decisions about their future?
Listen to your inner voice. The noise of the world is loud, but your intuition knows where to lead.
How has your community influenced the person you are today?
I grew up in a very vibrant and colorful neighborhood, which directly influenced my visual style and my outlook of life.
Okay. What does Carpe Diem mean to you and how you try to apply it in your life?
It's about living with emotional intensity. If I have an idea today, I paint today. I don't wait until tomorrow because the feeling might change.
Hola, buenas tardes. Aquí nos encontramos con mi amigo. ¿Cómo te llamas, güey? Oscar. Nos encontramos aquí con mi compa, el Oscar Maidón, güey, para ver. Ok, ahí va la primera pregunta. ¿Estás preparado?
What expectations did your family, school, or society have you when you were younger?
My coach expected me to be the best of the team and never miss a practice.
Okay. How did you deal with pressure to fit in with others in your community of school?
It was hard to say no to parties, so I could train early, but my goals were bigger than the desire to fit in.
Oh, interesting. What has been one of the most important decisions in your life and why was it important?
Choosing my sports career over other easier options, I learned the value of sacrifice.
Can you describe a challenge or obstacle you faced and how you overcame it?
A serious skin injury. I overcame it with months of physical therapy and lots of patience.
Whoa. Was there an opportunity in your life that changed your path or helped you grow? What happened?
A scout saw me play in a local tournament and offered me a tryout with a professional team.
Ooh. What advice would you give to young people who are trying to make important decisions about their future?
Perseverance beats talent. Don't give up when things get tough.
How has your community influenced the person you are today?
My local club was like a second family to me. They taught me that success is a team effort.
Gracias por su atención.